I'm seeing, and maybe I don't know if you're seeing the same thing, Eric, is a lot of people who were sort of, well, in favor of these restrictions, in part because they were scared. That fear is dissipating, and many of them are starting to open their minds to whether what it was actually right or not. I mean, a lot of them are fair-minded people. You can understand during the pandemic why they might have thought one way, just because they were. I mean, we were subject to like deep propaganda about how deadly the virus truly. It's deadly for old people, much less deadly for young people. A whole range of the efficacy of lockdown, a whole range of like sort of things that were not true were put forward as mainstream views. It was like this idea that if you question that, if you just measure the deadliness of the virus, like as I did with the Santa Clara study, the antibody study in the early days of the pandemic, that somehow that we were minimizing the virus. In fact, all we're doing is actually trying to measure exactly how deadly it is. It's one of these things where, like, I think as people move away from that, as the propaganda machine sort of turns to something else, the people, I think people's minds will open, and I think I've seen that a lot of people are coming around to the view that maybe something went wrong. I don't know that it'll be possible to get a completely unbiased. I mean, you're right, Eric. I don't think any such thing, such a person exists. At least not one that's like I would want judging it.
Right, not one you'd want.
But I think I do think that that for many, especially those who were just in the middle, their minds are opening. The key thing is you can't have the people who were the architects of the lockdown be in charge of the evaluation of the lockdowns.